Well, good evening. It's Friday night, and it's Rick and Kathy Dancer. How are you, honey?
Yeah, we had a great day. It's beautiful and sunny here in Central Oregon. We're sitting on the rooftop at
SCP.
SCP, yeah,
It's this,
Redmond.
yeah, it's the new Redmond Hotel, but it's actually like a really old Redmond hotel. Um, I looked at the front on there. It was built, it burned down once. It was built again in 1928, and it's such a cool place. And so they kind of stripped the whole thing out.
And I guess they're like they have other hotels, other places, and but man, you walk in your room and it's so clean, everything about it, and they're very much into they what was this the
Exercise, energy, you,
soul.
yeah, making a room. They don't, when you check in, they will plant a tree for every guest that checks into the place. So they're planting a tree in Rick and Kathy Dancer's name because we were here, which is cool.
Yeah, really
So,
cool.
honey, the part you didn't know, because I interviewed the people here from the hotel just a while ago, they are going to give us 2 nights for a getaway package that we're doing. I'll just warm you up to that because I know you're going to be excited about that. But they used to have more rooms, like 100 rooms, and made the rooms bigger, and they didn't have bathrooms in all of them. So they now have bathrooms in every room.
Yeah, and they're honest, they are so nice.
And so here's another cool thing about the hotel is I washed my hair with their shampoo today, and the shampoo is and all their products like that are made from recycled vegetable oil from restaurants in the area. Isn't that the coolest thing?
Very, and it smells great. All their products smell really good.
We hear the greatest things about you.
Oh, thank you, Anne. It's nice to meet you.
And somebody watching from Lyons, Oregon. And there's Anne. She's from overseas.
Wow.
So you guys, again, we are in Redmond. So tell them what we did today, and I'll show them some pictures from around the hotel.
Okay.
Here, okay?
We ended up
So I'm
renting.
going to do this. I'm going to add this in here. No, add to stream. There. Okay. Now you get on there and talk.
So he's going to show you some pictures. Okay. Yeah, because we're up here on the rooftop and it's absolutely a gorgeous day. So we got to rent some kayaks and we went out on Lake Billy Chinook, I guess Cove Palisades, and just went kayaking around the lake. And it was absolutely beautiful. I'd heard so much about it all these years and never been there. So it was really fun today. We actually got to go do it. So lots of people out there on boats and tubing, and it was a fun day.
So camera. I'm going to add this to the stream. I'm going to remove that. Our second camera idea is not working. But let me tell you something. We tried. Look. Might be.
Because we're using internet from the room.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. We're having a little bit of issue here because we're on the rooftop. So right now,
yeah.
Kathy and I are sitting in this little garden area. I'm going to use this to show you. But look, see all those plants? Honey, I didn't tell you this. All these little plants that are around us, they use in their drinks and in their
there's
food.
red peppers behind us.
Yeah, so they use those. They pick those and put them in their drinks.
Oh wow.
So this is. We're trying here. There. Sorry, guys. We have internet issues. Keep
So
talking.
it's the only rooftop bar. What were you saying? In where?
In Central Oregon, that's not private. There's one in Bend that's private, but this one's not.
Just turn it off.
Yeah. So that's
So anyway,
cool.
yeah, it is cool. And I'm sitting here looking, and there's. Should we go into 5?
There. Sorry, it's our internet. We're having very slow internet here.
Anyway.
So
Anyway,
rural
we've been
Oregon.
having fun. We've been to Alpaca Farm on a state.
And,
We've been to the Faith, Hope, and Charity Vineyards. We've done electric bikes, Pedigo.
How far from Eugene? Sorry, I'm late. We're in Redmond, and that's about hour and a half,
Yeah.
maybe two, close to two. I'll be in Redmond next weekend. Excited to walk in your footsteps.
Oh yeah.
We're checking all the places out. So I know it keeps freezing because it's our internet. And sometimes when you're in rural Oregon,
And maybe it's the rooftop. Yeah, who knows?
they also gave us champagne. We got in our room and we have champagne. So tomorrow we're going to, they have a bridge in town. There's like a big crevice in the area, like between the two towns. And so they have a bridge that's built, and they took it and made it into rock climbing.
A climbing wall.
And so we're going to go out with an expert and see that. If only you could be my friend request. You are obviously having internet issues. We are. And that just sounds like you're having a great time, you guys. So, you guys will be able to win two different trips. One is to Faith, Hope, and Charity, the vineyards. You get to stay 2 nights in a luxury RV, and one night
in either a teepee, a yurt, or an Airbnb room at the alpaca farm and estate.
So you're sleeping around alpacas everywhere. There's 1,200 of them around you, and you're right next to the maternity ward where the moms are all waiting to have their babies. That's where we slept.
Mm-hmm. And Rick's going to do a story on that.
So you'll see that. So there's 2 different contests. One contest is next week. It'll start on the 14th, and that's for the Faith, Hope, and Charity. And then the end of the month, we'll have one here in Redmond where you get to stay 2 nights here at the SCP Hotel. And you'll also get a bunch of other stuff. We're still working on that as we go. So it's just like crazy. You're from Lakeside. Hey, Gail, it's nice to see you on here.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do to win it? Well, first you have to enter it. So you're going to go to, not yet. You don't want to do it yet.
Hold off. We haven't started it. We're going to start it next week. We're
on
doing
Tuesday.
This time. Yeah.
So what you'll do is you'll go in to our PNW.com website, which is brand new. All these shows live air there. And then you're going to go on, and there'll be a form for you to fill out, and that enters you in the contest. And then we're going to pick one lucky winner for the Faith, Hope, and Charity one, and then one for right here in Redmond. We love Central Oregon.
Yeah. Lots of sunshine.
Who else is on here? From Lakeview, now in California, but would love to come back to Oregon. What are those alpacas used for?
We just learned this today.
So tell them.
Well, you would know, but okay. So I know that they use their fleece in making blankets and rugs and unbelievable amounts of things.
Super, super soft.
Soft, and, yeah. She also breeds them and sells them.
And some of them are she'll sell like the ones that aren't good stock, just nice animals, but not good stock for like $100 for pets. But then they have ones that go all the way up to $25,000. And they're just beautiful animals. We had one that kissed us on the nose. I'll be putting that video on. And then one that was dancing with me that Kathy shot this animal like
yeah, it was
all
funny.
over me. And then some people, they don't do this, but some people actually do eat alpaca.
Yeah,
So
I heard that.
we didn't know that. I love Wyoming and Montana. We love Montana too. We're going to be going there too. Central Oregon is beautiful. Hi, Amanda Knoll. How are you? So we are going to be presenting these every single night. We'll have something. Oh, we forgot to say the important stuff.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
yeah,
my
why
God.
we're even being able to do this.
Okay, so go on there and explain to them. Hold on, let me do something really fast. I want to do this. See if I can get this on there. So go ahead and thank our sponsors, honey.
Okay, so our sponsors are Toyota and your Northwest Toyota dealers. We have new one, Seneca.
And they're a growing company. They're a sawmill, a lumber mill in Eugene, but they have so much more land, and they basically are farmers of trees. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand is in Oregon, one of our major crops is actually trees. Douglas fir, we grow better than any place in the world, and educating people about how that works is really super important.
And then, of course, Redmond Chamber and
Faith, Hope, and Charity Vineyards. All the different people that are
That
giving out stuff are also.
are
Do they
sponsored.
spit in your face like llamas do? No.
That's what she said. They actually really don't unless they get very, very upset. But she said in most cases they really do not.
Brad, we missed the Haynes Rodeo this year too, so as everybody else did. It's really sad. You notice we have our COVID, and when we're doing these contests and stuff and all this travel stuff, we're just trying to show you guys that there is places to go, but you do need to do this at an appropriate time for you. And the contest, we're going to ask you to wait till we're into a better phase because we don't want to step on the toes of anyone. And road trip to Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's my dream.
So how you guys can help us is to take this and share it on your pages, share all the material, and then enter the contest. Because last year we had millions of people who watched, participated because people love the Pacific Northwest. So tomorrow we're going to be with the Bridge guys. We're going to also introduce you to some local distilleries, also beer, and what's the other thing?
Oh, we might go to some
the Redmond Caves.
Yeah, we'd never even heard of these, but we're going to go check it out.
So they have caves in here. Is there a guard llama? Llamas are used for guarding, but they don't use them with the alpacas. Where these are located, they don't have a lot of problems with coyotes or things like that. So
plus, there's so many of them.
1,200. You guys, this lady has 1,200 alpacas. I miss the Lakeview Rodeo too. Glad you're having a great time. It's beautiful in Redmond. My dad worked 32 years for Frank's Lumber Mill in Mill City, Oregon, and that's how food got put on the table.
Yeah.
And it still is, Annie. I know you know that, but it still is. A lot of people depend on timber. So we're happy to have Casey and all the gang. Hey, want to know a fun fact about Seneca Company? So it's a lumber company started by Aaron Jones, but now the 3 people in charge are all women. 3 women, Aaron's wife, and 2 other women who are relatives are all in. They're the owners of this company. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think it's awesome. So talk about diversity and stuff. And then Casey is a great granddaughter of the original owner. Have some fun. Trees are so important. Check out Boise on the way. It's like Eugene in the olden days. All right, Mark. Well, we got to go because we have dinner to go. We have to go put this stuff away, and we're collecting so many stories for you guys that we'll be filling your menu for days. So thanks for being with us. And again, if you share this, that would be super great. It'll help other people come in and see what we're going. All right. Have a good evening, and we will see you tomorrow from someplace. All right.
Good night, you guys.
Bye, guys. In broadcast.